Hello everyone, welcome along. It is the middle JDQ of the week. It is Wednesday the 20th of August, and thank you very much for joining me today. Hope you're all well. Hope you've had a wonderful week so far. Another 5 questions then for you, as is the JDQ way, my daily quiz for you. How do you think you'll do with these? Well, let's see. Let's grab your 5 questions, grab your pens and paper, switch your brains on and in gear. Let's see how you do. Here's question number 1 today. Our whole universe was in a hot, dense state. Then nearly 14 billion years ago, expansion started. Wait. It's the theme tune to which US comedy TV series? I mean, even if you've never heard of this, based on those words, you could probably give it a go. Our whole universe was in a hot, dense state. Then nearly 14 billion years ago, expansion started. Wait. It's the theme tune to which US comedy TV series? Question number 2. Which fast food chain opened its first UK branch in Woolwich in 1974? So which fast food chain opened its first UK branch in Woolwich in 1974? Question number 3. What is missing from this list? Gryffindor, Slytherin, Hufflepuff even. So what is missing from this list? Gryffindor, Slytherin, Slytherin and Hufflepuff. I think I meant to go and Hufflepuff and blow my house down again. Start again in a minute. Question 4. What alcoholic drink is sometimes referred to as the Green Fairy? And your final one today, question number 5. Right, never mind. In Sing a Song of Sixpence, how many blackbirds were baked in a pie? If you're listening to BBC Lancs recently, you'll have heard this question. Yeah, so in Sing a Song of Sixpence, how many blackbirds were baked in a pie? There we go. That's your 5 questions then for today. How do you think you have done? Well, we should find out together. Make sure you've got your answers written down or locked away in your brain, ready to go when Dave gets to 0. We'll go through the answers. Dave, you're up.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1, 0.
Okay, brilliant. Thanks, Dave. Right, let's see how you did for Wednesday, the 20th of August. Question number 1. Our whole universe was in a hot, dense state that nearly 14 billion years ago expansion started. Wait, is the theme tune to the Big Bang Theory? I mean, the clues are in the words. You could have potentially, if you'd never heard of it, maybe worked it out. Question number 2. Which fast food chain opened its first UK branch in Woolwich in 1974? It's McDonald's. Weird sort of fact to throw in here. I've worked in that Woolwich McDonald's. I went over to cover when I was in my 3 years when I was 16 years old. Yeah, I worked in the first ever branch. Not in 1974, obviously. No, I went over to cover when they were having an event on. Question number 3. What is missing from this list? Gryffindor, Slytherin, Hufflepuff. It is Ravenclaw. They are the 4 houses of Hogwarts in Harry Potter. Question number 4. What alcoholic drink is sometimes referred to as the Green Fairy? It is absinthe. And your final question today, number 5. In Sing a Song of Sixpence, how many blackbirds were baked in a pie? 24. 4 and 20. 4 and 20 blackbirds baked in a pie. And then there's other words. Right, your tiebreaker question then for today is this. How many episodes of The Big Bang Theory are there in total? As always, competitive players nearest to it gets the point, adding your score to the global leaderboards of Quiz Hub or your private leaderboards if you've started creating those. I don't know. I've not looked at this point. But yeah, nearest to it gets the point, or if you're adding a score on there, it's the difference between your answer and the correct answer. And I'm trying to inject some tension into it, but there's nothing riding on it, so there's not really much tension to put in, is there? So how many episodes of the Big Bang Theory are there in total? Answers down. 3, 2, 1. It is 279. 279. So well done. How did you get on today? Do let me know. You've got the YouTube comments, you've got the podcast comments, and you'll be adding your scores, no doubt, to Quiz Hub as well, which I do check on a daily basis to see how you are all getting on with the quizzes. Even if I can't remember what questions they were, it's still great to see the scores coming in. I'm back tomorrow then with more questions. There's a fear question. There's a question involving Helen Mirren, Julie Waters, and Celia Emery. There's also a building sort of castle-y kind of question as well, among others. So join me again tomorrow for another 5 questions. And don't forget, if you are listening to this in real time, i.e. you're listening to this on Wednesday the 20th of August, don't forget you can find me doing basically this but live on BBC Radio Lancashire every Thursday morning at around 9:20. If you're not in the sort of DAB region of BBC Radio Lancashire, you can find it on, I think it's BBC Sounds, I want to say. But yeah, so I do this every single Thursday from 9:20 on the Graham Live at Breakfast show. So if you're listening to this in real time, tune in the morning. You get a bonus 5-question Jay's Daily Quiz as well. See you all tomorrow. As always from me, then I'll see you soon. Take care. Stay safe.